Hey guys, what's going on? It's your girl Crystal Dior coming your way. You already know, the BlackVegan Raw soul sister and holistic goddess. So first, I want to thank you guys for coming to my new channel. Something happened with my Crystal Dior channel. So this is BlackVegan Raw Crystal Dior. So thank you for stopping by. So guys, my 1 year anniversary is coming up, and to celebrate my 1 year anniversary, I wanted to make me a cake. So I made a strawberry coconut cake, and I'm going to be showing you how I made this cake in this video below. Now, I am an alkaline raw vegan, and I'm repping my RBG colors as usual. So let's get to this recipe. My 1 year anniversary is coming up soon, and I can't wait. Hey, so thank you guys for always tuning in. Okay guys, so let's get this started. Today I'm making a strawberry coconut cake, raw baby, per usual. Now, as you know, I don't use nuts. I use seeds. So this is 1 cup of flaxseed meal. It is alkaline. Look it up. If you don't want to use this and you follow Dr. Sabi 100%, you can always use walnuts. You don't have to soak the walnuts first, so just chop up at least a cup of walnuts and you will use that in place of the flaxseed. And this is about 4 to 5 dates. So I'm going to add the dates into this mixture to make the crust. So once I add this crust mixture together, I'm going to show you how I made the coconut cream filling as well as the strawberry cream filling. So stay tuned, guys.
Back on a whole nother planet. Jane Bond, never Jane Doe. And I Jane Go, never Sambo. Black and white, yeah, that's always been my camo. It's looking like y'all gonna need some more.
Alright guys, so the crust is done. You want like a sticky consistency. So you want to be able to have it sticking. So that's perfect. And then this is the coconut cream sauce. So let me just explain what I did, because I just did this off camera, but it was really simplistic. Okay, so I had actually like about a 1/2 cup to 3/4 cup of coconut meat. And what I did was I added about 1.5 dates to the mixture and about 1/4 cups or a little less of water. I didn't have coconut water, but if you get like a fresh young coconut, you can use the coconut water to that. You can use the coconut water for that instead of basically the water that I use, because I didn't have it and I don't believe in buying Zyco and stuff like that. So it's kind of like a tapioca pudding consistency. It's kind of thick. You don't want it runny, because you got to understand this is going to go in the freezer. This is a no bake raw cake, so you want it to be a little thick. 1.5 dates and about 1/4 cup or less of water. You'll just pull it in gradually, and like I said, you still want a thick consistency. Okay, I'm going to make the strawberry topping for it, and then I'm going to add the I'm about to make the strawberry part of this, and then what I'll do is I'm going to layer the cake and show you guys how I'm layering the cake. Now, alright guys, so what I'm going to do first is I'm going to pre-do this cake, because I just realized that I have to allow the crust to set. So I'm going to put the crust in the pan, and I'm just using the cake pan with parchment paper in it, and I'm going to shape this. My poor rubber spatula.
And white, yeah, that's always been my camo. It's looking like y'all gonna need some more ammo. I cut them off, I cut them off, I cut them off like Van Gogh. Now, paying right for the angle. I got away with murder, no scandal. Cue the violins and violas. We gave you life, we gave you birth, we gave you God, we gave you earth. We've been.
And do I think they like me when they see me do my thing? And ain't too many classy ladies out here on me sing. Might as well my paper swell. Like me, you can tell. And do I think they like me when they see me on the road? And that's when I can take the show, they like me even more. Now look, I'm just telling you the business. It's up to you what you do with it. I think they like I'm a queen, religion on the pocket of my jeans. I'm a queen, can't see me in your dreams, and I'm
Okay, so I'm about to make the strawberry filling for the strawberry coconut cake, and this is about a half a cup of frozen strawberries. I put one medjool date in there, and then I have some fresh strawberries. I'm not going to measure it, I'm just going to eye it, but you can use about 1/4 a cup of fresh strawberries, or yeah, so you can use about 1/4 cup of fresh strawberries in this recipe. So altogether about 3/4 cups, maybe a cup. Alrighty, it is done, and that's how it's going to look. So we gotta allow this to set in the freezer as well. So let me build this cake all the way up. As you see in the previous part, I already put the crust layer as well as the one layer of the coconut cream. So I'm going to be adding the strawberry layer, then I'm going to be adding the date caramel to it, and then another coconut layer and a strawberry layer. So let's get this finished, guys. And I'm going to add some fresh strawberries on top, as well as some blueberries on top. So let's get this finished, guys.
Ego for unsung hero, riding in the Rego, trying to stay legal. My daughter found Nemo, I found a new primo. Yeah, you know how we do it for the people and the struggle.
Okay, guys, so it's been in the freezer for 30 minutes. It's still not set. So that's cool, because I'm going to just try to keep it in for another hour. I knew it wasn't going to be because of the strawberry. I think I'll probably freeze for about an hour or two. But because I'm doing layers, I don't got that time to wait. But if you got time like that to wait, by all means, wait. So I wanted to get this done. And this one is like kind of like spacey. Now, you don't have to add the layers. I just had extra. So I said, well, I'm going to add layers. And I didn't even have that much of the coconut. So I could have just made that part thicker. But it's going to just be spacey. Look like a map, y'all. Okay, so where I went wrong with this recipe is that I added layers. Don't add layers. So the date sauce is going to be just like the coconut. Going to be, just because I was rushing, guys, like, don't rush. It's just going to, I'm going to just re-add like a thin layer of the strawberry on top, and then I'm going to add the fruit on top of that. Okay, so it looked like a mat. It's not supposed to look like this. It only looked like this because I was rushing and I didn't allow it to set longer, but that's fine. Add one layer, guys. Don't be like me. But what I'm going to do is, I'm not going to even add like the covering of it. If you could see, it's still a little like spacey. I just basically poured a little bit of the strawberry mixture on there. I didn't cover the whole thing. So you can see a little bit of the coconut as well as the caramel sauce added under the layer of strawberry. So you can be like me if you choose to, or you don't have to. You can just do the one layer. But when you improvise, sometimes you have to just make sure it turns out well. So I'm going to add the strawberries and the blueberries to this cake. And then I'm going to put it in the freezer for about an hour or two. If I leave it in longer, I definitely will let you guys know. But I wanted to try something different. You know what I mean? So after 3 hours, I just let it sit for 3 hours because I really wanted it to be done. After 3 hours in the freezer, this is what the cake looked like. So I'm going to pull it out of the parchment paper. And it's always good to use parchment paper, guys, because you see how easy that was? It just makes life simpler. So I really don't want to take it from the parchment paper because I'm going to put it back in the pan. I just want you to see the layers of it. Alright, so this is the layers of the cake. Now, had I actually had my spatula, it would have been a little bit more uniform. But as you can see, basically, you see the crust part, then you see the coconut part, and you see the strawberry. Okay, so I'm going to cut this, and we're going to taste it. I'm going to cut it. Let's cut it. So I cut it.
The brothers and the folks, the lovers of the dope, experiment to discover hope, scuffle for notes.
Alright guys, so I'm about to taste this strawberry coconut cake with salted caramel, and it is a no-bake raw vegan cake. One of a kind recipe, baby. So if you try and see this recipe, go to my YouTube channel, BlackVegan Raw, for this no-bake goodness, guys. And I'm going to eat it. It might be a little chilly because it was in the freezer for like 3 hours. So don't judge me. Judge your mama. Let's see. Oh, so good.
My people on the low end trying to ball and get over. Lyrics